What's up, everybody? Big Kirk 916, and you tune into another edition of my vlog. Make sure you guys subscribe, share. This channel is all about positivity and motivation, and trying to get you to make a good move with your life, man. Something in the right direction. And I try to always say something that's gonna spark something in your heart or in your mind. And I want to talk about stop blaming things that you've experienced in the past for your current predicament. Quit making excuses, basically what it comes down to. And everybody has experienced something, that wasn't maybe the best in interest of their growth. But then again, they learn from it, whether it's an abusive parent, whether it's living with substance abuse, whether it's going through a divorce, maybe only having one parent, having no parents, being raised in a foster home, experiencing hardship, poverty. We've all went through something that's basically made us who we are today. But when you reflect on those things, you can no longer use those as excuses for why you continue to do what you do. You've now been able to internalize those things and kind of draw a conclusion. Therefore, you have the ability to take those experiences and to learn from them and to make yourself a better person. Don't let those things that happen in your past tear you down all your life, man. Trying to build that relationship with your mother, or trying to kindle that love with your father, or trying to make your brother or sister love you. You sometimes you just got to move on, man. You got to move on. And it's not being cold-hearted. It's just a matter of doing what's best for you to grow as a human being. And it's just a part of life. And I've seen a lot of people, as they go on through life, and when they have shortcomings, they blame it on the fact that, man, my dad wasn't there, my mom, she didn't really pay me much attention. And I sit back and I think about a lot of those things too, and I wish, I would have had a dad that would have took interest in me, as far as guiding me through life and giving me that manly advice. And kind of wish I would have had more family support in a lot of things. And I wish I would have had a mentor. I wish I wouldn't have made all the dumbass mistakes I made. But I wish, man. It's neither here nor there now, because I know what mistakes I made. And now that I recognize those things, I got an opportunity to change and make better choices. Some people were just, they were blessed with a parent or someone in their life that kind of gave them that love and showed them the right steps, and they were able to do it, with their hand being held. They had a titty in their mouth for a long time, but we didn't have that, so we had to learn the hard way. But I don't make excuses. I know sometimes I get frustrated because I want things to happen faster than they happen. I know sometimes it gets, you can get anxiety because you feel like you're in a place where you don't have control over certain things. But just know that all those things are things that you're creating in your mind, and you're really in a perfect place. And if you're watching this channel, you subscribe, you're right on point. Because you know that on this channel, I don't make no excuses. Ex-felon, black man, I'm big. People make a lot of stupid-ass comments. But for the most part, I get more positive comments. And I feel like, this is my way of giving back, having gone through everything I went through in life. And, this is my way of sharing, because I know a lot of kids, a lot of people don't have a mentor. They don't have somebody who gives them advice. You know, when you're on that, making those tough decisions, whether it's getting in the car with somebody who's been drinking, or rolling around with the homie, he has a strap, or holding a sack for somebody, all those decisions, man. Sometimes if you have somebody saying, hey man, you know what, you should do this, or you shouldn't do that, or that's not a good look, or that's a bad move, that can change your life, because you get pulled over and somebody runs, cop shoots. It happens that quick. You see it all the time on the news. So I just try to hopefully give you guys a better look at life through these vlogs. And there's just so much we can go on and talk about. But the biggest thing is don't make excuses, man. Don't make excuses. You have a lot of things at your fingertips that you can access to make a difference. Utilize those tools and take advantage of every opportunity. School and education, not going to necessarily make you rich because you don't get paid to go to school, but the people you're around creates opportunity to network and to open up doors. And your association in life is going to be the most important thing that dictates your future, because a degree is one thing, but having people in the right places is a whole nother thing. And there's people in contacts, and all that stuff is what allows you to move into different social circles. Going in somewhere where you don't know somebody, you turn in a resume and you're in a stack with everybody else, or a digital file with everybody else, rather than getting that initial introduction, is what makes a difference. But we all have the opportunity to take advantage of these things, and I'm sharing with you so that you can be hip to the game and take advantage of things I didn't take advantage of. So yeah, man, you guys wisen up. Don't make excuses. Stop blaming your past. Let go of that shit, man, and channel it out. You know what I mean? Move on. And as soon as you let go of that, you'd be surprised at the weight that you feel being lifted off your shoulders, and how many more opportunities excuse me, will expose themselves, because you've been focused on one thing. You haven't allowed another thing to flow into your life. So open up your heart, man, and really just realize that those things were a part of your makeup to create the experience you're living now. And a lot of times this is the spiritual path we've chosen before we even came into this vessel. And so you can't really be overly upset about it if you have an opportunity to get back. But if you're living and breathing and you're healthy and you can walk, you can move, hey man, don't make excuses. Go out there and get it, and be about your business.